Let's see, there is someone else in the Snugpod with me. Yes.
It's me.
Oh my gosh, we're twinning.
Twinning. I just got it.
Twinning. I don't need that.
Now Never should wear it. I'm just kidding. He doesn't have it.
Yep.
What am I wearing?
Unfortunately.
That, and it's called twinning, not tripleting.
Oh.
That's true.
What is it going to be? Multiplicity Day in the Snugpod?
The high elf hero.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
I can put the other one back on if you want.
Oh no, it's fine. I think it's
I
great.
have been wearing... Oh, I know what I need to put on. I've been wearing my arrow in the knee with this on my PC character.
You know, the problem with the Breton hero costume
is that we're not getting it yet.
We are.
At least.
We will.
Well, I was going to say the problem with it is that we don't have capes, and it's supposed to. So.
This one has a cape. Dang.
What has a cape?
What we're wearing.
Yeah, that's cape.
You have a cape?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a capelet, but it is a cape.
Now, why did it do that?
I don't see
They
no
put a
cape.
little-
Well, yeah, we're sitting in chairs.
Docs.
That's really weird.
Wow. We've already gone through a whole month of this year. This year just started.
Yep.
Yes.
It's 1/12 gone.
When you get older, the months keep passing by faster and faster and faster, so you're probably experiencing time much faster than I am.
Okay, I was just about to have to tell you that, Gwen, I'm older than you.
I know.
I thought you were telling me this as someone who
nope.
wouldn't know yet.
Nope.
I was just thinking,
Nope. I actually forgot how old I am today, for the record. That happened. I'm still questioning it. I'm going to do the math later just for peace of mind.
Nice.
Uh,
Did it go live on YouTube? I haven't seen it pop up yet.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it's live. I didn't get the notification for it, but it's there.
Is there... Do either of you have the second... the blah 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 Elder Scrolls cookbook?
I do not have the second one.
Damn.
No.
The only other one that I currently have is the survival guide.
Okay. I'll just have to ask someone else who might have it.
Yeah.
I was like, is there a Colovian War Tort recipe in there?
Do you want me to ask in the creator Discord if somebody has it?
Oh no, JT has it. I'll just ask him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can ask
Like-
and then see
like,
if somebody
yeah.
can send me a pic of the page or something for
Oh
it.
yeah, like JT and Moki have it. So
cool.
I'll ask them. But I was like, what? Yes, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
I want to create a Colovian War Tort, and I wanted to know if there was a real recipe before I started doing it from scratch, like I did with the sweet rolls, because the sweet roll recipe sucks. So I made better sweet rolls. Maybe the Fargrave sweet roll recipe is better. I know that's in the new one, so I'll try that one too. Anyway,
Almost done.
okay. I can keep babbling on about cooking and trying to create weird Elder Scrolls things.
I was posting our We're Live thing. I just was trying to do our full link so that people can find us, because I realized I don't always do that, and that's not helpful.
I know I could make the sugar skulls, but I don't want to.
Yeah. It's
I
fair.
don't like sugar, and that's a lot of sugar.
You don't like sugar?
No, it's
She does
gross.
not.
I don't like sugar. I
Okay.
don't like sweets.
I even made us a new pre-show, or a pre-show picture. Alright, I'm ready.
Yay.
I think, I hope. Probably not. Probably gonna die or hack up a lung, but we'll try.
Let's
Let me
go.
make sure I got the stream pulled.
These lungs are made for hacking, and that's just what they'll do.
That's
One
what
of
they
these
have been
days,
doing.
I'm gonna hack a lung all over you.
Probably during this
You
show.
wouldn't be the first.
The joy of being a parent, right?
Am ready whenever.
Alright, Gwen, you ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to A Snugpod Cast. I feel like I sounded like a sportscaster just then. Did I?
No.
No? Okay. I'll try again. I'm just kidding. I won't. I'm Never Separate, and that voice you heard there was Gwen the Bard. How are you, my friend?
I'm smiling and going, I'm good.
That's good. I mean, at least you're smiling. Smiling's a start. Smiling is my favorite, says some. What about you, Gone Crazy back soon?
I'm also, I'm barely alive, but I am alive.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to start working on some more effective healing spells because the sickness keeps finding its way around the Snugpod, except for me, because I don't get sick, because I have...
It never left me.
maybe I have some Argonian blood in me, and I have that disease immunity.
See, we're Bosmer, so we do have disease immunity.
Well, you need thicker skin, I guess, like a lizard.
Wait, do we have disease or poison? One of us has one of them is poison and one of them is disease.
Well, isn't it the Argonians?
It's probably poison. Because that's why it's like you're supposed to be a Bosmer with a Bosmer with werewolf because of the poison.
And you would create poisons and whatnot too.
Yep.
Yeah, and the lizards are the Argonians. Have the disease resistance. That's why weren't they?
Because of all that hiss sat.
Yeah, weren't they accused of being the cause?
The hot and flu.
Yeah, and that's why they weren't, because they weren't affected by it as much.
Yep.
Look at there, some lore tidbits for you at the start of the show. Who knew? So, anyway, have y'all been doing anything super duper fun in game?
Like yes and no.
Okay.
I started the week off really, really strong, and then life happened, and all of my other plans went out the window, and I have done nothing in ESO. We did get one of our guildies the Master Angler achievement, though, on Monday and Tuesday. That was fun.
Sweet.
Oh, I forgot to put that in my notes. I joined you guys for a little bit.
Well,
I totally forgot about that.
so you did that. And what else?
And then I played some more Legends before the servers no longer exist. Once again, that's why my show notes say all good things must come to an end, because my Elder Scrolls enjoying the event had to stop because someone came home sick, and then the Legends ended because they shut down the servers on the 30th.
Yeah.
But I got to experience the fall of the Dark Brotherhood at least, and that's what I wanted. So, yay! It was not the fall. It was not the Thalmor.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Thalmor who did it.
So I told you I sent an email in, right? To, suggest that they just make that available offline.
Did you get a response?
Yeah.
No, yeah, he told us last week.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't register that because I was extremely sick last week.
Well, it was. I mean, I literally sent it while we were all hanging out. I sent it, and.
But did you get a response?
I did, and it was totally an automated response, thanking me for letting them know about my issue, and they know how much of a inconvenience it can be and they will certainly, look into my issue. It's like, I don't have an issue. I'm just requesting that you make this game available offline because everything's already there. Just we have it downloaded. Just make it not suddenly unavailable because a server doesn't exist. I mean, plenty of games have made their games or companies have made their games available offline when they shut servers down. Just let me still play it single player. It's all I'm asking. It should be doable, but apparently I have an issue. Anyway, yeah, that was
How
that was.
dare you?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have an issue that I can't play this game offline. Thank you.
I thought I read the response. I was like, yeah, this wasn't written by a person. This was like automated AI generated response or something. Anyway, so I gave it the best I could. I mean, or the best I'm going to. I mean, I'm not gonna dig up phone numbers and try to call the head of the company or anything. But yeah. Anyway, what else we got going on this week?
Well,
Yeah, but-
Gwen, was that it? Were you done?
Yeah, that's it. What did you do?
Well, I am also still riddled with the sickness. Everybody in my house... Yeah, everybody in my house basically has pneumonia. So, that's been great. Send a healer, please. I didn't have Gwen around during the week, so we all have pneumonia.
I've been busy doing the Healy heals over here.
Yeah. I could have used them down here. Anyway, I got 2 style pages on PlayStation from the event, which is funny because I have 0 style pages from the event on PC. But I did manage to finish Golden Pursuits on both platforms, so that was nice. So I have my costume now, my elf costume on both platforms. And then the other thing that happened was the custom Extra Life controller that we got for Lore Seekers raising over $2,000 for Extra Life came in. So I have a custom PlayStation 5 controller that's got like the Extra Life logos, and it's really, really cool. So yeah, that's going to be my desk controller. It's going to be like the one that just kind of lives on my desk with my Extra Life stuff. So it's really neat. It was a great perk this year. Like, that was a really cool gift. And last but not least, just a few moments ago, I ended up finally remedying one of my idiot mistakes and got a Moss Heart Indrik. So, remember how a while back I told you that on PC I bought 2 Nascent Indriks, and then I screwed up, and on PlayStation I bought the 2 sets of berries for the other kind?
Proud
Well,
of you.
Yeah.
finally remedied it on partial platform, at least partially on PlayStation. So now I currently have a Moss Heart Indrik, one of 2, on my PlayStation account, and I'm slowly ticking away at the berries and stuff on PC. So, yeah, that's it. Only other thing I wanted to mention was really quick backs to Extra Life. We got our totals now for the end of the year as well. So Lore Seekers raised $2,428 total because there was a mail-in donation match that came after the first of the year, because that's normally when they wait and tally when companies send matches and stuff. So for Lore Seekers we ended up just over $2,400, and then for Elder Heroes, which we've all been on or are on, it was over $7,000. I think we came in at I want to say $7,200 or something close to that. It might have been more, I'm not sure. And then this one's the one that's the doozy that completely knocks my socks off. We have been doing Extra Life since 2020, and essentially in 4 years we have raised over $41,000 as the Elder Heroes team,
That's pretty sweet.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
Mind
like,
blown.
Mind blown. This year, we feasibly could get close to a $50,000 in 5 years mark. That is insane to me. So, just massive thanks to everybody who's supported any of us, because the 3 of us have all done it at some point. So, massive thanks to that. Massive thanks to Lotus of Doom and Tales of Tamriel. Lotus has been a team captain multiple years. Massive thanks to Crown Esso, who also helps run the Discord and keeps our social media and stuff running for the Elder Heroes team. So it's pretty cool because we have multiple podcasts and multiple people who all kind of live under that same umbrella together, and I think that's really, really awesome. So, yeah. So that's it. That's my things I've done this week. So, what about you, Never?
Not anything super special. I've been still kind of waffling on the whole house thing. I keep going to my different houses thinking, okay, maybe I'll move this thing. But then I'm scared too, because if I don't like it, I can't go put it back where it was. So, still kind of torn on that. Been trying to get my tickets when I can. I've missed a few days actually getting on and doing anything, but I've ran some dolmens the other day to knock out a couple of the Golden Pursuit things so that I could get to the 75,000 gold. And that's probably really about it. I'm not too worried about getting to the last thing. I'll wait for that next costume to come around. Maybe that one will be more my style. But as for those style pages, if y'all will remind me when we're done, I might have a few extras. So I don't have the whole set or anything, but I think I've got a couple duplicates. So anyway, yeah, but I've been doing just a little bit of the event stuff, just very, very casually, and like I said, primarily just dolmens, and then just trying to maintain inventory, still going through and eliminating a few things here and there that taking up space. Probably going to start working on eliminating the stacks and stacks and stacks of tri-stat potions, because there's no real need to have 100 stacks of 200 of those things that they give us 200 of every month.
Wait, there's not?
No.
Yes, there is.
Yeah,
yes,
that's what I
is.
use in Cyrodiil.
No, you need them.
I don't need that many of them. I'm not saying I'm going to get rid of all of them, but the ones that...
My alt character needs at least 5 of those stacks at a time.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could give you some, I would. But the ones that are in my bank aren't being used currently anyway, and then I keep getting more on my character from login rewards. So, yeah. And also, I can make potions better than that if I needed to, so I'm not too worried about it. But those, and I feel like there's probably poisons as well. I've probably got tons of stacks of. I don't know that I've ever tried using poisons in this game. Just it's never been a build that I've gone after. So maybe I should take one of my alts or something and I'm gonna go all in on a poison build and just throw them all on that character. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I've really been up to Elder Scrolls related this week. So I guess we can get into the news. I see that we've already talked about the Legends thing. Server getting shut
Legends
down.
Elder Scrolls Legends, which totally didn't share a lot of same assets with the ESO. Nope, not at all. Has officially shut down as of January 30th at 10 a.m. EST. The servers went offline. It no longer exists. However, because of, once again, mentioning our wonderful friends at UESP and their wonderful documentation, you cannot hear the audio or watch the cutscenes. I tried to save a few of those myself when I was playing through the Dark Brotherhood, but my iPad doesn't like saving things. Because of our wonderful friends at UESP, you can actually read through all of the different storylines if there's anything you're interested in there, or something that was only covered in Legends that you might need to lore research.
Ooh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna go look that up.
Yep. So shout out to UESP and their wonderful documentation, so it is not completely lost media.
I'm gonna nab that and throw it in our notes.
I already did. Well, sort of. I guess I didn't link it, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll link it. I'll see if I can link it and see if we can add that in. Cool.
Sorry, I got distracted by one of the comments in the notes. Anyway, so what's this about? Well wishes to Sheogorath? Is that the actor? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Wes
so
Johnson.
there was Wes Johnson had a medical issue earlier in the week, and it was kind of pressing. He was in a coma for a while, but now he's better, and so we want to do our well wishes to him, and we're all glad that he is a-okay.
There was
Wish him a well recovery. He is genuinely one of the genuine kindest human beings I have actually met. Had the pleasure of meeting a few times, and wish him a well recovery.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Wasn't there like a GoFundMe or something for?
There was.
Okay.
Yeah, it's raised an insane amount of money. I believe it's over $200,000 now.
Wow.
Yeah, they quadrupled their goal.
Okay.
There's a lot of love for this person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then they're probably set there then, if they went past their goal.
Yeah, they I think they originally were only looking for like $35,000 or $50,000 or something like that, and then within the first 24 hours it was at like 160, and after 48 hours it was like over 200,000.
Once again, it's our friends at UESP. Because of them, I know about this because they sent out an email to their patrons saying that this was going on.
Yeah, I found out about it via the Fallout sort of channels that crisscross with Elder Scrolls, because Wes does a lot of fundraising for Alzheimer's research, and so there is a lot of
what he was trying to do. Yeah.
So because of that, a lot of the people that work very, very closely with him through the Fallout community, who are some of the ones that stemmed that project, they were posting a lot and were very, aware of what was going on and in communication with Wes's wife and kind of giving people updates. And then Maya from Ninja Pulls was also updating people. UESP was updating people. George, I think, had mentioned a few updates as well, Zero Period Productions. So there were a lot of people in the ESO community, a lot of creators, a lot of communities with their eyes on this. So it was just really, really great how the community rallied behind him. So, yeah, well wishes to him. We're glad you're better, or getting better, or on the mend, if you would say.
We would, once again, back to Breath of Life is the theme of this episode.
Yeah. Oh, and also, fun fact, it's Sheogorath's summoning day, so what better way to welcome Wes Johnson back home and out of the hospital than on the summoning day of his very Daedric prince. So, seems appropriate to me.
That's just madness.
That's good timing.
I see what you did there. Cheese for everyone.
Snap. That was me taking a picture. You said cheese.
Nice. All right, let's get into this stuff. Let's get into things here.
Let's do it.
So,
Let's do it.
February survival guide.
Let's do survival guide first.
Are we surviving?
We will survive.
All right.
Amazing.
All right. So, February survival guide is Love and War come to Tamriel this February, bringing a host of exciting events, rewards, and more. Check out the roadmap here. We got the new year off to a rollicking start during the month of January. And this February keeps the pace with new events, Golden Pursuits campaigns, yes, multiple ones, and more. You can check out what is coming to ESO in February below. Note that some dates and details may change between the time of this blog's publication and these highlights actually kick off. The ongoing Tamriel celebration, we've already talked about this, and that will continue until the 4th, so from recording you have 2 more days. And then February daily login rewards. There are 28 days of goodies you can claim throughout the month of February simply by logging in. Highlights include sweet roll bundles on day 7, some lovely tree furnishings on day 14 and 21, and ever useful instant all research scrolls on day 27. Don't forget to log into the game each day to progress and claim each reward. The Golden Pursuits Love Calls from Tamriel. This will start the 5th and goes until the 19th. In the spirit of Tamriel's Heart's Day, you can earn a striking new Dibella-themed armor style as part of a romantic Golden Pursuits campaign. Don't worry. Activities for the campaign will remain as varied as always, with both group and solo challenges. Keep an eye out on the website and in-game for more information on the day. Crazy King Battlegrounds weekend will be the 6th through the 11th. Compete in Crazy King Battlegrounds PvP matches over this special weekend to earn bonus alliance points. Go capture those ever-shifting points. Gilded Glory mini event, the 13th through the 18th. Enjoy a 100% boost to gold gains from a host of in-game activities, including slaying monsters, completing quests, and more during this limited time mini event. Daily quest NPCs beware, the cost of doing business has just gone up. White Strikes Mayhem in-game event, the 20th through the 4th. Cry havoc and let slip the Guar of War. The White Strikes Mayhem PvP event returns. Battle your fellow players in ESO's PvP game modes for bonus rewards and glory. Watch for the official announcement blog with all the details on the official website in a few days before the Mayhem event begins. The Golden Pursuits Mayhem on the Battlefield, the 20th through the 6th. If you're a fighter, not a lover, you'll enjoy this new Golden Pursuits campaign that puts the focus squarely on battling your fellow players and coincidentally running through White Strikes Mayhem. A new customized action is up for grabs, so once again, look out for more information on the web and in-game soon. This is just some of the fun we have planned for ESO in the upcoming month. As ever, keep an eye on the official channels. Alright, so that is what we get. And it is already February, so we can actually see what's in daily rewards if we wanted to, right? It is February. It feels like February.
It is officially February. It's the 2nd. I just want to know, really quick, on the pictures that are listed on the website, I want to know what armor that Wood Elf is wearing, because that looks new, and it is giving me some serious Lord of the Rings vibes.
That is probably what we are getting with the White Strikes event, because they try to do something new during the event. I'm more interested in that bow.
Yeah, me too. I just want to know what everybody's wearing.
If you remember, I remember them talking about adding in more PvP weapons.
Gym shorts and
also,
a t-shirt.
These sweet rolls look actually pretty sweet. I love the idea of getting 10 just singular sweet roll furnishings, and these treats are very pretty.
So get it. Daily rewards. Aw, they're cute.
Right?
Just 10 little individual sweet rolls.
Yep, gotta love your sweet rolls. They
need a little reskin there. That's cute. Squat pink cherry trees. Oh, I'll take that. Cute. I like that. Nice.
Yeah, the little mining action from the.
Oh my gosh, it's real cool.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
If it's going to be focused around PvP, I don't know that I'm going to be able to get that, but we'll see.
You'd be surprised. You can usually sneak by.
Oh yeah, no, like I have the Emperor Slayer achievement on PC, and I got that at like level 17.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can get a lot of weird stuff in PvP because it's chaos.
Yeah, I got the Volendrung and Emperor Slayers. I think on one was by accident. It was funny because I jumped off a keep and just targeted somebody, and I guess I got the kill, and they were just standing there wielding Volendrung and had no idea that someone was around, I guess. It was weird.
AoEs are your friend, and I'm jealous. I still want Volendrung. The day we get Volendrung in the Snugpod, the day I get Volendrung is, then we're gonna have the Year of Volendrung.
Nice.
We had Year of the Boat, we will have Year of Volendrung.
Incredible. Yeah, so that little mini battering ram looks cool. And then I'm always up for extra gold. Oh my gosh, during that event, I'm going to need to be on PlayStation every day because I have, like, no gold over here.
I've actually, I forgot. We were talking about the things we've been up to. Part of my inventory clearing was listing things on Guild Traders. And you remember those little the little dwarven spider thing we had all the parts for?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had like stacks of like 18 of like each of those
nothing.
things. Oh, I know.
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
that is nothing actually.
Hundreds.
Yeah, I probably just stopped doing it or something. I mean, I'm sure I could have gotten more, but I just like listed stacks of like 18 or 19 for like, I don't know, 20,000 gold, just the whole stack for that. Because I have no idea what they were selling for. And I was like, I ain't trying to list all these things individually. If somebody wants to pay a little more than 1,000 gold a piece for it, they can have it. And so I sold a bunch of those.
I just put them in a guild bank going, here, freebies.
Yeah, see, I do that sometimes, and then the stuff just gets like it comes back, or there's not room for in the guild bank for stuff sometimes. And anyway, yeah. Speaking of gold, that's what made me think of it. Sorry.
The sweet rolls actually made me think of how I have been actually avoiding working on Stuka because I've been hyper-fixated on the Dark Brotherhood. I know you both are so shocked and have been making my own shrouded armor.
Amazing.
Because I thought the Sweet Roll Killer quest in the Gold Coast, which totally recommend playing. And also, the Khajiit is just random lore thought. The Khajiit being part of the Aldmeria Dominion is complete propaganda, because seriously, if we had anyone else being the Iren's right-hand eye that wasn't a Khajiit like Raz, we would care no one would care as much as they do about the Aldmeria Dominion.
Yeah, truthfully, I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna be maybe controversial. Like, Raz is the one truly that everyone plays AD for, I think. It ain't the queen. Raz is the one making the shots. He's making the calls. I feel it in my bones.
Oh no, they're both making calls. It's just we're not going to get into this. This is a conversation.
This is a different conversation.
Moving on.
No,
You're going to talk about some bright
there's more
shit.
to this. Yeah.
Let's complain about Crown Store instead.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Have I even looked at this
right.
yet? I don't remember.
Probably not.
Crown Store Showcase. Stock up with Heart's Days deals, Daedric bargains, and more, all coming to in-game Crown Store this February 2025. Whether possessed of a pure and loving heart or an insatiable hunger for knowledge, there's sure to be something that suits your needs and proclivities in the Crown Store this upcoming month. Remember, you can always check out what's currently available by visiting Crown Store page. Something catch your eye? Be sure to visit the Buy Crowns page to acquire however many crowns you need. Certain items and offers are available for a limited time, so be sure to read their details below and don't miss out. The ESO Plus deal. The ESO Plus item for the month is a statuette called a Dancing Toge. A miniature statue of a Toge Khajiit, a dance in celebration. The statuette will be available for ESO Plus members for a limited time from February 20th to March 27th. Crown, Gem, and Seals of Endeavor items. The statue of Sheogorath, the Mad God. The statue of Sheogorath, Mad God furnishing will be available for Crown, Gems, and Seals of Endeavors on all platforms for a limited time from February 3rd to February 17th. This is a nice statue. I already have it. I don't remember when I got it, but I have it, and I like it. Anyway. Let's see. Crafting. We have the Crown crafting motif, Fargrave Guardian, available from the 3rd through the 10th. And then Crown crafting motif, Thorn Legion, will be available from the 17th to the 24th. And then the crafting motif, Sister's Guardian, will be available from the 20th through the 27th. And Dead Water Style will be available from the 24th to March 3rd. Outfit styles. Tarnished Red Petal Arms Pack. This is gorgeous. The Knights of Rose and Red Petal Bastion fell into dark ways, and their arms reflect this path. Alter your weapon's appearance to match the tarnished red petal weapons by using this complete set of outfit styles. And this will be available from February 6th to February 19th. And
Yeah.
Lady Thorn... Yes, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, this one's brand new, so it's very bright and shiny. It's extremely red.
Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous. Like, this is rubidite red. This is rubidite red. That's how you describe that. It is rubidite red.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for the lore behind it, I would totally get it. But yeah, that lore is definitely a stopping cell on this for me. Lady Thorn Arms Pack. High Elf Vampire Lady Thorn has amassed a dread army within her castle, and of course armies need arms such as these. This will be available from February 17th to February 24th, and this is also new, isn't it? This looks shiny.
I think this is a returner.
Okay. That shield looks really shiny. I like that shield.
Yeah, I think this one might have been in the store last year. Last year, I think.
Okay. Wardrobe costumes. We have the Fashion Witch Ensemble. So if you want to look like a witch, this ensemble will be available from February 3rd to February 10th. And then if you want to look like one of the most controversial wizards in the Elder Scrolls timeline, the Devious Fear outfit will be available from February 17th to February 24th.
Good old Davis.
And then Grim Harvester will be available from February 24th to March 3rd. This is also one of those costumes that tends to pop up as a Twitch drop from time to time.
It just was. This is the one that was just...
Yeah, it literally just was. So, maybe this is one you could pass on because it's probably going to come up again. And then, adornments, hats, Debella's Doll Mask Pack, because Hearts Day is coming up February 10th to February 17th. Skins, we have the Opalescent Epidermis, and oh yes, it is indeed opalescent. This will be from February 3rd to February 10th. And then crown crates. The crown crates this cycle are going to be Dragon Scale Crate from February 6th to February 20th, and the Buoyant Armiger Crate. And this will be from February 20th to March 6th. And then they're doing a couple different bundles. This is a newer bundle. We have the Spellscar Hist Crate bundle. This is, instead of the larger bundle style, this is only a 5-crate bundle where you will get a Spellscar Salamander pet along with it, and that will be available from February 20th to March 6th. And then the Spellscar Kiss Crate bundle, which is the typical 25-crate bundle with, this will be with a skin included, and this skin is the Spellscar Sheath Skin, which will be included in this 25 White Armiger Crate bundle, and that will be from February 20th to March 6th as well. Currency events. We get event tickets. Look back for details. Doesn't tell us what, but we
White
get them
streaks
for that. And then furniture, we were talking about the Mad Gods Summoning Day. So we have the Mad Music Box, Mad Gods Garden.
Ooh, this is on there right now.
And that will be from, almost, February 3rd at 10 a.m. EST, so not quite yet, to February 10th.
Oh, just kidding. It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
And
I got
then
excited.
Furnishing Pack, Hearts Day Retreat. This will be available from February 10th to February 17th. This is available every year for Hearts Day, and every year I never budget for it for Hearts Day, so we're going to be passing again and moving on. We have the Doreni's Swan, February 10th to February 17th. This is another music box. It looks actually very cute. It looks like a little bird bath music box. Adorable. Furnishing Pack, Debella's Garden. Get a bunch of pretty flowers, paragolas with wisteria, some fountains, some trees, Debella statue. And that will be available from February 13th to February 27th. And then another music box, that Breezy Night in Bruma. It's absolutely gorgeous in sound and style, from February 13th to February 20th. And then we have the Steam Bath Serenity Pack, which includes a replica of the Alluring Mermaid of Anvil statue, as well as some fountains and other Imperial items for a house, and that is from February 13th to February 27th. And then Music Box, Unfathomable Knowledge. This looks really pretty. You got some floating eyeballs from A.S. Mora open book stuff going on here. Very pretty. That'll be from February 27th to March 6th. Is this a new one? Or is this an old one?
Hold please, let me look. I was answering a lore question.
Alright.
Which one?
I think the Music Box has been there before.
Unfathomable Knowledge.
That was in last year. Or
Yep.
2 years ago.
That makes sense. Okay.
Mhm.
And then you get a in-game version of the Hermaeus Mora statue once again.
I need to
And
get
that'll
it this
be
time.
From February 27th to March 6th. Next, we have the Necrom Garden Pack. You can, doesn't matter your aesthetic. If you are prepping for your spring garden, they got you covered this Crown Store session.
Yeah, they do.
February 27th to March 13th. And Apocryphal Curiosities. This Apocrypha-themed garden pack will be available from February 27th to March 13th as well. Now, houses to put all this stuff in. The houses available this round are the Willow Pond Haven from February 13th to February 27th. This is in Blackwood. And then the Tower of Unutterable Truths is in Apocrypha and available from February 27th to March 13th. Then we get some house guests back. We get Fenorian.
He's new!
No, we've had him before.
No, he's new!
He's new?
Yep. People have been asking about a Fenorian house guest for like forever, and it finally happened.
Well, so we get a Fenorian. You can all now celebrate.
Woohoo!
And you can get him from February 13th to February 20th. That's a very short window, but you could have him over for Heart's Day.
That's I think they did
that's
that
probably
on
the
purpose.
point. Yeah, no.
Sneaky,
They can't sell us Darien, so we get Fenorian.
Yeah, we get Fenorian.
And then you get Scroot.
Oh, Scroot.
From February 27th to March 6th, the most emo of the watchlings.
I love Scroot.
Everyone loves Scroot. Adorable little emo friend. And then assistants. A new assistant is the high elf names.
Terralorn?
My Bosmer tongue does not do high elf names.
Terralorn.
Telorin, the Debellan free trader. Telorin is a footloose merchant who seeks to spread the joy and beauty of Debella in her wake. She will not enter Cyrodiil or battlegrounds, as the jarring vibrations of the conflicts there harshes her enjoyment of the world.
Oh my gosh, what a description.
I'm dying. I love
Can we
this
talk
so-
about the people dancing in the background? Something questionable is definitely happening in this Temple of Debella.
Listen, it's a Temple of Debella. You don't
I
question
know.
it. This is just
I
a
know.
Temple of
I know.
Debella. I
Yeah.
love how it's like, they're harshing my mellow.
Yeah.
The new Terralorn, a Debellan free trader assistant, will be available in the Crown Store from February 6th to February 19th. And then we get Zin!
Zin!
Zin! Zin is not Zim.
Nope.
Zim is the one who is actually in Fargrave. Zin is a
Yeah,
different one. They sound
I
similar,
got
but they're
so
different. Mhm.
I got so
Yep.
confused the first time they were out.
Yep. So we get Zin. Zin is back, apparently. Okay. Zin will happily take your goods, or you and your group mates. Alright, so another merchant. And then this assistant returns from February 27th to March 6th. Bundles, Mara's Aw bundle. Say it with me. Aw.
Oh.
There we go.
It's
It
a bear!
Yep, spread the love of Mara wherever you go. Blessed by priests of Mara on Heart's Day, both mount and pet carry an aura of deep and abiding love about them, which is set off by the cub's cute scarf and the bear's decorative warding. This bundle will be available from February 13th to February 20th, and then mounts the Dual Dynamo Argent Spider. That will be available
Tomorrow.
from February 3rd to February 10th. And then Mara's Pledge Mare will be available from February 6th to February 13th. 2-person mount, white horse. And then Glowgilguar. Say that 5 times fast for me, please.
Glowgilguar.
Glowgilguar will be available from February 10th to February 17th. And then the Scorched Alley Howler is back. I believe it's back. This thing looks familiar.
I think so, yeah.
Yep, and then it's going to be back from February 17th to February 24th. And then the Sea Ghost Pylon Moose.
I want that.
This is a 2-person moose. You can just pile on all the people on it from February 20th to February 27th. And then the Piebald Despier. This is a Palmino horse from February 24th to March 3rd. Pets, we get a shiny little Sovngarde wolf pup from February 3rd to February 10th. And then the Jacques Hachit version of Chimera from February 10th to February 17th. The Navi-looking version of the Nixad from February 17th to February 24th. A baby Netch from February 24th to March 3rd. And then the albino version of the Fang Tome from February 27th to March 6th. And then personalities, if you want to serenade someone this Hearts Day, you can get the Minstrel Personality Pack from February 13th to February 20th. There we go. That is the article.
You did it. You barely breathed, but you did it.
And now I think I have to go.
No!
I am technically 3 minutes. I am technically 3 minutes over. If I can, I'll be back. I won't totally leave you yet.
Okay. Oh man, it's a wild Crown Store showcase. It's full of a lot of stuff this go round.
Yes.
So, but some nice new stuff in there. So I'm excited to see how a few of these things look. I definitely want to check out some of the furnishing packs and whatnot.
Yeah,
I'll be excited about that.
I forget which furnishing pack it was now. Hold on. I don't think it was the...
All of them are good.
Oh, it is the Necron Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one actually looks compelling for the way I have some of my stuff set up in the house, but the statues and the gazebo thing are all kind of cool.
Yeah, they're
as
great.
well as I'm sure some of the plants and stuff around it there too. But
yeah, Willow Pond Haven, that house that's listed, that's in Blackwood, that is my current main on PC, and I love that place. Like, love a lot. It's really cool. There's a cave in it. There's 2 buildings. So in my current build that I have over there, I have the main house has a library in it up top. And then my cave is where all of my crafting stuff is.
Oh, are you talking about your willow tree?
My willow pond, yep. And I sank some boulders in the water, so it's got like a bridge under the water so you can walk across the water without having to swim, which is cool.
I think it's absolutely ridiculously clever of you.
That wasn't, I gotta admit, that was not me. That was Minwee. But I was trying to figure out a way to connect everything, so it was like my idea to figure out how to connect it and what I wanted to do. He just gave me the tools of like, maybe if you try a boulder, this will work. And on the other side, I have an upside down Fargrave rope bridge that makes like a little hump bridge that goes from the one dock to the island in the middle, which is pretty cool. So yeah, if you flip a Fargrave rope bridge upside down, if you have a long enough run, you can make a little like skinny, like, I don't know, like a humped bridge. It's pretty cool.
But there's no railing on the side, right? What if you fell
Nope.
off?
I'll be fine. It's not that deep.
So I have lore.
Yeah. You have lore. I'm ready.
I have lore because I have not had to run off yet. So we're gonna get through this short abbreviation of the tale of the Dark Brotherhood that you get to experience in Legends. So the thing about Legends is they're all stories where it's adventurers telling each other stories in between what's going on, and they're all about the forgotten hero, which is the character you play through. Alright, so this is the tale of the forgotten hero, in their involvement with the Dark Brotherhood. A man named Uther approaches the Forgotten Hero who accepts the job. The job is to help him locate the listener of the Dark Brotherhood to kill them, as they have not only convinced his daughter to murder their mother to join their ranks, but has indeed actually joined the ranks of the Dark Brotherhood. And he wants revenge. The tale starts you over in Wayrest, and you work your way through until you end up in the Felcreath, where you end up in the Felcreath Sanctuary, because their sanctuary over in Wayrest is destroyed. And yes, you do meet Astrid, because this is that time period. There, you do some jobs, and then you end up meeting Alysain Dupree, who was the listener at the time. And then she comes in, and because of the recent destruction that's been going on with the other sanctuaries, she admits to you guys that initially, when they believe that there's a traitor at the Falkreath Sanctuary, and initially the sanctuary would be purged, but because of the Dark Brotherhood's dwindling numbers, the Forgotten Hero, because they are out on contract when this all goes down, and they're the most recent one there, is asked to help figure out who the mole is, who the traitor is. And oddly enough, it's not Astrid. Yeah. It ends up being one of two people who are not a part of the Skyrim game. And both of these Dark Brotherhood assassins are no longer there once you play Skyrim. Then, after you help Alysain Dupree with this, she trusts you enough that she has you go back to Cyrodiil with her to help save some assassins who have been taken hostage. One of these assassins, which if you know about Dark Brotherhood, ends up being Garnog. And Garnog is being saved. You end up helping save him from a torturer. And then, unfortunately in the end, which we all know how this all ends, Alysain ends up being killed protecting the Night Mother by her father, Uther. So the plot twist at the end of all that is the guy who signs you up to kill in the daughter ends up, that's how the listener ends up dying. It is not the Thalmor like everyone guesses initially at the beginning of Skyrim. And then this is what ultimately ends up beginning the fall of the Dark Brotherhood. However, there are two outcomes. One is where everything is absolutely destroyed, and the other where Garnog ends up saving the Night Mother, and it turns into the story that we know. That is our lore summary of what you get to play through, or what you could have played through for the Dark Brotherhood lore of Legends that leads into the events that happen in Skyrim.
Cool. I think I actually might have found a YouTube playlist that's all of them. You'll have to look and see, but it's like 11 videos.
That sounds accurate.
So it might be it. I don't want to plug it until we know if that's actually what it is.
I will double check it because I've played through it, and then yeah we could totally plug it.
Yeah. So I was curious, so I just typed in Elder Scrolls Legends Fall of the Dark Brotherhood, and that's what I got. So
yep.
Pretty cool. Yeah, and it's if you go to the actual Legends page, like for that, like you said, it's really neat because they have pictures of all the interactive quest maps, which is really cool. Gosh, the art assets for this game were great. Man.
Oh, yeah.
The maps and stuff behind everybody, it's very cool. So they've got all of those up listed on the actual website here, which is neat. And you can click on each of the individual stories as well, and it shows you
Yep, includes all the dialogue and
previews for the
everything. It just
page.
doesn't
Yeah.
play the videos for them themselves. So, yeah.
Yeah. That is so cool. So, yeah, we'll have to see if that YouTube pans out, if it's the proper one. But either way, we're going to get the Legends. I think I just added it to the notes already. Yeah, I did. I added the Legends main page. And then, you know what? I'm going to add the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood thing to what you just did. Because why not? Since we're talking about it in the notes, may as well.
Yes. Well, we did say we were going to add that. I was just summarizing it so we didn't have to read through all of the text. Because, yep, I'm still on my Dark Brotherhood. I'm still on my Dark Brotherhood kick.
I mean,
It has not died off yet.
Compelling quest line. It's good stuff. 'Tis good stuff.
Oh, never. Where didn't the Dwemer go?
It's a good question.
The Crown Store.
They weren't in the Crown Store. They weren't in the
Sorry.
Crown Store.
There was the augmented spider.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right. I lost.
but there was no
Yeah.
Dwemer. There's no Dwemer in it. Just
Okay.
that's just
fine.
Dwemer
Just their
constructs.
contraption.
Yeah. And I was actually thinking, we tried that public dungeon the other day, and I don't remember if we discussed it or not, but the Dwemer weren't there either.
Argent spider. My bad.
What was the name of that dungeon? Was it that one that's
Choosing Cleftinth?
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, and choose a Cleftinx.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So, they weren't in there. I didn't see any. And
You
I
still
even
gotta
like
have Raymond on.
I even went to sleep there.
Oh my gosh.
And then woke up still there. And that big giant thing that we killed, it was there again, so I killed it again. And they didn't
I don't
come
know
out
what you're talking about. I didn't get to kill it.
So you know the little circular, the thing that looks like Wally?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that it's that, except it was huge. That was the
Oh.
group event boss.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I killed it by myself. I was like, you woke me up from my nap, I guess. So I'm gonna have to put you back to sleep. Anyway,
Amazing.
but no Dwemer.
No Dwemer.
Alright, I got no more murder hobos for you, and it's only one question.
I'm ready.
Alright. So with Heart's Day rapidly approaching, we know everyone loves Darien. He kind of forces himself on you. But what is that one NPC you favor and would actually get a Heart's Day treat for? That you can just say Darien. But if there is another NPC that you favor over all the other NPCs, who is it? Bonus question. You don't have to answer. What would it be? Would you get them a trip to a place that they talk about all the time, or a sweet roll, or whatever?
Easy way out answer is not necessarily who I favor, but she would be the most giddy about it, and it would be to give Isabella a sweet roll. She loves them. But that's not who I would probably fully favor.
The answer is, who is your favorite NPC?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's basically what it is.
So it would be kind of wrong to say give Miri a bug.
Oh, that is so rude. She'd be like, you...
No, because you could catch one in the jar. You're not necessarily
fletching
plucking its
Fletcher?
wings. You're giving her
That's what
like
she'd say.
you're giving her like you caught a fancy pink torch bug in Fargrave or something for her.
Maybe I would give Ember a runestone. She seems to like those. Every time I pick one up, when she's with me, she's like, "Oh, you gonna make some magic-y things with that?" And I'm like, "Probably not. I'm just probably gonna put it in a bag somewhere." So I figure I could probably share one with her.
I'd take Hyacinth to meet Sophisil.
Nice. Wow. Ooh, this one's hard. I, 'cause, 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 ' I don't know. I do love me some Roz, but everybody knows that. But I think just because I've been adventuring with him lately, so I think he would be my Valentine, would be Zareth Var, and I would give him a tall glass of water because he really likes when you collect water, and I would want to thank him for all of the heavy sacks that he shows me around the world. Because
But that's the ghost cat. That's little Jacques ghost cat showing them to you.
Well, that's true. So maybe he's the one that actually gets the treat. Kitty cat treat. I don't know. I haven't finished that quest line yet. I need to still do more with Zareth, but
I haven't either, but he says that every time you find the heavy sack, he's like, oh,
that's true.
The Jacques favors you.
That's true. I just think it's sweet how he calls you Tamit too. It's like a term of endearment. So I think it's fun that he, like, says that to you a lot in his dialogue. So.
He definitely is no potty mouth like Miri.
Yeah. I don't necessarily think that he's, like, my favorite NPC, but I've just really enjoyed his dialogue, his story, and, like, questing with him, which I know I've said that the last couple weeks, but, yeah. I think
you've been questing with him, so.
Yeah. He's my Valentine because I've been questing with him right now, so I think that would be my answer currently.
Yep, that's why I'm saying Hyacinth, because he kind of left an impression on me after Tanloran's storyline. And I can't really think of another NPC that has left that impression on me and ESO.
See, I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that storyline yet, so I don't know who Hyacinth is yet, but I would like to get to know them.
They're a tinkerer, but yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Sprout Girl in chat says, I'll give Miri some books.
Yeah, Miri would like books, yeah.
What about you?
I'm a little partial to Ember, really, just because that's the one companion I've spent the most time. And I don't know, maybe it has a little to do with like the whole father part of me that, she's like the kid that was homeless and, like I just,
Because
like,
you adopted the stray cat.
That's on brand for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
So
Never just adopted another stray cat. Okay.
Listen, and it was another girl. Dude, you already have a house full of ladies.
I know.
You got 3 daughters.
Yeah. So maybe there's just like a little bit of a connection.
This one has a
there.
soft spot for that.
Yeah. So
That's sweet. I like that.
but it would totally still be a runestone that I was just gonna put in my bag anyway. Here,
Yeah, that's how you have to phrase it, or otherwise it's weird.
Here, go play with this.
Like how she goes, here, I got you this, but don't worry, I did steal it, so don't think too hard into it.
Exactly.
Fun.
That was a fun question. I like that one.
Everyone likes to talk about their favorites, so I thought people would like that. But we do have guild announcements.
We do.
Announcements. Hey,
So there's going to be...
speaking of announcements, though, I have 3.
Oh, okay.
I see 3, so that makes sense.
And the first one is, what do we do on Mondays?
Hang out with Moki.
We're fishing. This Monday, we are fishing. For fish. Probably in DLC zones. Because I think everyone in the who likes fishing already has all of the fish for the main fish.
Is there another thing that you get for the DLC zones, like the
yes,
boat?
every DLC zone has their own fishing achievement item, and they are all different, and they're all fishing related.
Cool.
But they are not boats. Like
I didn't know that.
So
like in Greymoor over there, you get like a net fish catcher, and yeah, so there's a lot of fishing achievement furnishings.
But there's not like a big, like, kind of a long chase sort of thing like the boat was for like complete. I guess it'd be hard to do because every time there's a new DLC zone, they'd have to extend it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But no, there's a lot. You can get a lot of other little things to
Okay.
beef up your fishing setup.
Cool.
So that is at 9 p.m. EST tomorrow, Monday evening. And then Treacherous Tuesday dungeons, group
That's
up,
my
help
second
each
one.
other do something treacherous. Last week we treacherously delved through Cyrodiil to help someone get their PvP fish. And so it is Treacherous Tuesday, team up to do something treacherous. And then Fearless Fridays with Arthuria Dragoon. For those who are undaunted,
Undaunted?
we are
Undaunted?
We
undaunted.
are
We
undaunted.
Are what? Undaunted?
And everyone who listens to us every week is daunted by however that happens in their ears. We even warn them; they know it's happening.
Undaunted.
And then that is 8 p.m. EST. Meet up, group up, and do the dungeons. Then, yes. So if any of that sounds fun to you, or any of our silliness sounds fun to you, and you would like to join in on the silliness, you can join the guild. We are all part of what we mentioned earlier, Lore Seekers. And if you would like to join us, you can find us on loreseekers.club, and that will link to everywhere. It will link to the Discord, and you can fill out a little application, you can join us, and it can be fun. Lots of fun times, lots of fishing, lots of undaunted, lots of random treacherous things, because let's face it, if you're a lore seeker, PvP's probably treacherous to you, so we handle it together.
It can be.
And if you would like to listen to us, if you are watching us live and we carry on way too long and you need to listen to us in little bursts, you can always listen to us on your podcatcher of choice. Or however, if you would like to watch us live, we film live in the Snugpod studio at a 11 p.m. EST start time on Sundas, and you'll be able to watch us in that Snugpod on twitch.tv/snugpod or YouTube at Snugpod Cast. And the rest is all you guys.
Wow. She was plowing through that. Look at her go. My goodness. What's left?
Never mind. It was a Jacques Khajiit that was coming and yelling at me. What is left is going to be. You can still find us over on Twitter at Snugpodcast if you want to message us, or if you want to tell us who your favorite NPC is and what you would get them for Heartstake, because please, I want to know.
I do too.
I really do. You can message us on Twitter at Snugpodcast, or, which I prefer by the way, email us snugpodcast@gmail.com. Tell me your favorite NPC and what you would get them for Heartstake. I want to know. Or just tell us your favorite NPC. I want to know everyone's favorite NPC.
Oh, show. Yeah. That's it. She did it. You did all the talking tonight. What happened?
You're sick.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair. I still could have hopped in.
One other thing for the emails and comments and things like that is the question we posed last week about what quality of life type things would you possibly suggest if you had someone's ear that could make it happen.
Oh yeah.
Realistic type things, not give us an infinite amount of sword slots or something, like be a little bit more reasonable than that, but just some things that might help clean up inventory and things like that. If you have ideas, I would like to gather some feedback on that, and then maybe discuss some of those things one week on the show. But I'd like to have more than just one idea, two ideas. Be something I think would be a good discussion. That perhaps maybe we have the ear of someone occasionally because we do a podcast where maybe someone who doesn't do this, it's a little harder. But so yeah, if you have ideas, share them, and we'll look over some stuff and try to put together a couple things.
Yeah, we lost our other Bosmer.
Yeah. Yeah, the bard had to cut out.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry, I'm just, we're just Sigil communicating here really quick. Yeah. Well, I mean, is there anything else to add? It's,
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. My goodness, it's been a crazy January. Felt like that first month flew by.
Yeah.
We're already 4 episodes into the new year.
Yeah. I feel
We're
like
rolling up on learning more about everything in the April release, so we'll have to an April announcement. I mean, we'll see what's going on as we get closer and closer to that.
feels so far away. Yet we know when it gets here, it'll be like, man, where'd that time go?
Yeah, exactly. That's one of those things where it's like when you're waiting for something in game, and it seems like they're keeping us busy too, which is good. So, but man, I'm surprised. 2 golden pursuits back to back. Bam, bam. We'll have to see. I think it's because of the holidays, honestly. So.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that we might not get the. Oh wait, maybe that one was at the. I don't know. I don't know if the Breton one will be next or if that Valentine's
That was
costume.
at the end of the last one.
Yeah.
The Breton, like the Breton
yeah,
costume?
Yeah.
I have a feeling it'll be a little bit. I have a feeling that might be more around the time of, like closer to either launch of the Q1 content, or launch like later on in the year. Who knows?
Maybe
If we get it. I mean, well, I would assume we're getting it. It's just when it's coming, right? Because we've gotten the other 2, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it would seem like, I don't know. It would seem very odd if we didn't, if they gave us the other 2. But it seems like with it being part of the, if they've done these for the 10th year celebration, that putting them closer together would make sense. But either way, we'll see what we get when we get there. As for now, we just have to, go along for the ride and try to enjoy the journey.
Yep.
Life's about the journey, not the destination.
That's right.
Something like that.
That means there's a lot of things to think about since we use the Transitus network in Cyrodiil and then Wayshrine's here, but that's a whole other show.
Okay.
You're welcome.
All right. Well,
I just made myself choke.
I guess that will wrap it up for tonight. This week, whatever. Anyway, so if you've been hanging out with us, thank you. If you are listening to us at another time, thank you. We do this because it's fun and we like hanging out together, and we hope that some of our nonsense gives you something to listen to and make part of your day a little better. So hopefully we were able to do that, and anyway, we appreciate it, and we'll try to be back next week and we'll talk some more. Until then, have a good week. Take care of yourself. Take care of somebody else. Don't get the icks. Stay away. Breath of life.
Breath of life, breath of life, breath of life.
Be a decent person.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Sleep well, Tamriel.
Bye. How was that for a Gwen impression?
Nice, okay.
She's probably not going to like it. I'll probably hear about it
Bye.
later.
Bye, everybody.